We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a swing and a miss as Game 3 begins with a first pitch strike, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Having second here tonight.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jay Bruce now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Anderson ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan.
And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Getting a few steps off the second there, now the pitch. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So here is Avisail Garcia. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Now the double steal is on here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Now the runners take off again. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there. Standing in, number 30. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 30.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Hit in the air to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's Steve Pearce now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Nelson.
Soft liner towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Soto finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Digging in, Greg Bird. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball. The change.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now at the plate, Blake Rutherford. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Blake Rutherford.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 down. Standing in, Giovanni Soto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Soto.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cruz is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now batting, Tim Anderson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopper foul.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Dhandy Echeverria. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Echeverria.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, get hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Center fielder number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. 1-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Jay Bruce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do. And there's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So he wraps up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jay Bruce goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Kyle Seager started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, number 30. He hit a sac fly earlier.
For the White Sox, left fielder.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. hit sharply on the ground. Here's Walker for one. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in, Blake Rutherford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rutherford.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Neil Walker, he's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line drive to center field, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Rutherford giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a ball 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Giovanni.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zunino waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hit on the ground out to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 10, second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Moncada.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. High in the air out to center field. Gordon moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And the runner back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing. Here's D. Gordon now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Fielder number 13.
Line towards center field.
Gordon.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Throw behind him to second. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
How about it?
Ready once again.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So here is Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Avisail.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
For Walker now at second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, number 30. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Walker waits on the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Greg Bird is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Dhandy Echeverria, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Ripped down the first base line. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play. Digging in once again, Blake Rutherford. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And Walker will put this one away for route number 1.
Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni Soto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mike Zunino.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Rutherford patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Up next for the
So
Yankees.
striding forward now,
Center fielder.
D. Gordon. He's working on a
Gordon.
1 for 3 thus far. This is pulled into right, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And there's ball 2 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count and the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out. Next to bat will be the Cuban.
Second baseman, Yohan.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit in the air to right field. Cruz has a read on it, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple. Jake Diekman takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Heading out towards shallow right. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in, Danny Echeverria. He's got a hit in 3. Nate Jones comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Into the box now, Avisail Garcia. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Avisail Garcia.
Line to the right side, but foul. The wind up and the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Takes this the other way to right. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Here's the 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And now pitch on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's D. Gordon now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Moncada has it. Bird gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Down the third baseline. Nunez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Blake Rutherford. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the catcher.
Patrick Giovanni Soto.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gordon is there. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Walker onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Jay Bruce. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman.
Swing and a liner.
Bruce.
1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Kyle Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now here it comes. Hit down the line at first, and he is out on the tag. Digging in once.
And leading off for the White Sox. Second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Tommy Kahnle takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Popped in the air back behind short. Calling for it, Echeverria. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 7.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Ready for another shot now, Neil Walker. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now here's the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But man.
And the throw is in time to get. So here is Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out. Striding in once again, number 30. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Grounded up the first baseline. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Grounded to third. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. At the plate, D. Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first to complete the double play. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with another 2-strike offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from third. Bruce rounds third and is digging for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Miguel Gonzalez. A 6'1" right-hander will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. So coming to the plate, Blake Rutherford.
And leading off for the White Sox.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground.
Rutherford.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Sent on the ground out to second. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Canely is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Out for him in his last trip. And this ball swung, and he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1.